morning. Thank you for joining us today on Superstars of Sports. I'm your host, Chicken George. Today we have another special show. Got two crews in the house. Today I'm joined by the Big Show and Grove Street Official.
It's Drew Chill.
Mike.
All right, glad to have you back, Mike. We're gonna go into a little bit into the playoffs, the games that we missed. We haven't been here in a couple of days. So since we've been here, that last Monday, the Lakers got swept. We seen it coming. Got all the shit beat out of them. Just want to go into it a little bit. We don't want to touch too much on it, but Drew, your boys, I told you what was gonna happen, but what's your take on it?
I told you we're not healthy, we're not playing good, and we was outmatched. And I thought we was gonna win one, but we got swept. There's no excuses, right? Got swept. When you have our talent up to par, OKC so deep, it ain't funny. So, they got 5 starters sitting on the bench. There's nothing we can do about that. That's how basketball is. Got outmanned.
Okay. What do you think they need, moving forward?
Help. It won't be funny. Yeah. They need help. They gonna get some draft picks, and then they gonna get some people. They need help. I hate to see Lebron go, but I think he gone. He had a good 8 years there. If he won't play again, he gonna have to play somewhere else. Cause they gotta make room for it. They gotta make room for the next coming up Lakers team.
All right. Mike.
So we already know how deep OKC is. So with Luka, we already knew it was going to be a difficult task anyway. But without Luka, it was impossible for the Lakers to even be in consideration of winning. LeBron did what he could do. Austin Reeves, they just ain't have enough, man. That's plain and simple. Even with Luka, I still don't think they had enough.
Okay. What you think they need to do moving forward?
Like you said, just get some help, man. Like you said, LeBron is probably out of there, which probably is a good thing for the team. I said something earlier about DeAndre Ayton and Jared Allen, and the Lakers making a trade for somebody like Jared Allen, somebody more athletic, and more of a defensive presence than DeAndre Ayton. I think they probably need something, and they need shooting. They always gonna need shooting around Luka, as he's ball dominant, and the guys around him gotta be able to hit shots when he let the ball go. Because a lot of times they be late in the shot clock and different stuff like that. So, some shooting and a legitimate big man probably will help the Lakers out.
Okay. Another sweep in the Eastern Conference, the Knicks and the Sixers. DiBiase was on record saying that the Sixers was gonna run the table.
Funny.
It ain't looked that way. They got wound up getting swept. They got killed this last game, 144 to 114. Mike, what you think about this series?
76ers let me down a little bit because I did think they was going to play better, especially coming off of beating Boston.
I definitely did too.
Without Joel Embiid being in and out again, kind of hurt them in a way because you can't build continuity if you're not there, and then when he comes back, that what y'all might have been built with, like with Tyrese Maxey, it changed the game up. You know what I'm saying? So Embiid played well when you look at the series, but they was getting smacked. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, the Knicks got him out of there. The Knicks looking real good right now. People starting to take them as the favorite, and I still think they have some deficiencies, but we'll see.
Okay, so what you think the Sixers need moving forward?
They got, I think, so me personally, I think they had nice construction of a team. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of things that you need on the team. I just think they need to be injury free and to play together. And if they play together, then I think they got an opportunity to be a good team. But it seems like Joel Embiid want to get out of there, so it's about to be Tyrese Maxey team. And Tyrese Maxey is a superstar in the league. So if you get him another running meet, then the Sixers might be good.
What make you think you want to get out of that?
I read something about a cryptic message that he said. I can't.
He said, I don't know if I'm gonna be here, but I mean, you don't know. I mean, you know how it go.
You don't think? Well, you don't think the 76ers won?
I mean, so
You
players.
They won.
So
You
for him to
think,
be.
what I'm saying is, you think the 76ers are thinking about trading Joel Embiid?
I'm thinking that he since he having the situation that he been having, right? And then it seemed like he not. I mean, 'cause you can't really say that he's not playing well, but him not playing a lot, you know, maybe he might feel like they becoming tired of it.
He played.
I mean, you can feel it. You can feel when the eggs coming.
He played 43 games out the whole year. He set out 39 games. He set out with his toe, with his finger, with his arm, with his. He got a splinter. He got this. He got that. He the one of the softest big man in the league. So no, the Sixers gonna be trying to look for somebody else, but they ain't gonna let him out yet. It's on his contract. His contract.
It ain't nobody else like him though.
The cat showed up on him. I told you, Cat was gonna deal with
You
him.
gotta tell me. I've been told you about Cat.
Your Cat was gonna deal with him. He can't deal with another big man. When he got somebody that can match his talent, he fall back. So hey.
There ain't too many people that can match his talent though. I mean, I think.
Well, New York showed him.
Okay. So what you think about this series, Drew?
Oh, well, like I said, when I first got the matchup, they wanted Boston. They got Boston. But I told you, they really don't want New York. New York been beating on Philly all year long, okay? Philly they don't match up good against New York. New York got a good bench, and they got a good starting five. And then, I just didn't think Philly had a chance to beat them. I never did. I never thought they had a chance to beat New York. New York got a good coach. Whether people like them or not, they got a good coach. They got good chemistry, all right? And they got shot makers. They first starting 8 can make shots. Everybody can make shots. Everybody play together. Ain't nobody selfish. So they balling. But I want to say something about Philly and they big man. Look, Massey gonna need a big man. He gonna need help. I don't care how you look at it. You talking about the East. The East got the big dudes in the East. What you gonna try to match up? How you gonna try to match up a forward or a power forward against these big centers? They gonna get crushed.
They might get
They gonna get crushed.
They might get AD.
All right, AD. He ain't that far from a B. He stay hurt all the time. He's soft as baby cushion too. Cause once he fall and get hurt, he gonna sit out. You got to keep what you got and develop. You just gotta get and be on some better training or get in that weight room or do something. Stop putting the little boy in his lap every time he on an interview, right? Spoiling the kid right. All right, the kid spoiled right, but stop. You do your interview, do your thing, man. Get on the court. Stop being one of them boys. You know, you play soft, boy. He plays soft. You play soft. So hey, you gotta get hard. You gotta get up the par, man.
Pause.
You gotta get up the par. You do. He a big man. He get all his talent, but he don't show it. He don't show it.
Stop. You gotta go hard. You gotta get up the par.
Yeah.
Pause.
You gotta get up the par.
Three-way pause. Oh, man.
All right, okay. Man, unfortunate, man. You know, heartbreak for me for this next series. My boys, man, they fell, man. You know, 4-2
Can he yell that?
to
What? I didn't
the
hear
to the
that.
Spurs, man.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Hey,
sound.
man.
I didn't hear that sound. I was listening for that sound. I couldn't hear it. You know.
Hey man,
I told you was my
we
team.
hibernating. We hibernating.
But
man.
couldn't I hear that sound? It's a half
We
of it.
hibernating to the
Oh.
week coming. We alright, man. What you got? What you think about this, man? Come on.
Man, I told you. I told you from the jump. I said, listen.
You said we was gonna win it.
No, I did not. I said y'all go if y'all split
If we
it,
tied it.
y'all had a chance to win it. I ain't say you was gonna win it.
We
I said,
split it.
yeah, you split the first 2 games, and then got home and got split. Got your head split. Like you talking about bring out bats. They should have man. They don't say, man, you got your head split. So listen, like I said, the only team that has a chance to beat OKC is the Spurs. The Timberwolves, again, they got another softy. I know these big dudes, y'all. I know your big dudes out there mad looking at me like, man, I play big dudes. That's what I'm saying. All right? Y'all, the softy, another softy. The man took them over. He took the middle over. He took the boards over. He was doing everything. He was pulling out. Wemby said, I'm the man now. Y'all step back. I'm the man. He pulled out jump shots. He was shooting like my man. He was shooting like my man over there. He was whacking them. He said, the man come from the inside, all the way outside, and shoot the jumper and hit nothing but bottom of the nets and call everybody out. Come on, come here. Please come out here. Don't let me shoot this by myself. You gonna let me? All right, swat. Okay? Nothing they can do. Blocking shots, doing everything, man. And then the guys around them just celebrating all them shooters. Fox, he got the right name, yo, because he slide through there like a real fox. You know how a fox in the woods knows way around? He knows way around that basketball court, man. They ready. Ain't ready. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Ant-Man, he good dude. Timberwolves, good team. They just don't match up. They had their 2 years when they went to the Western Conference Final. It's going to be a long time before they get back.
So what we need to get back?
What y'all need to get back?
Yeah, what we
You need to get rid of your so-called defensive player of the year. Okay? You need to get a big man in there that can score some buckets like the Lakers didn't have a big man that can score those buckets. If you got a big man, he can't score inside, you got problems, okay?
He defend inside.
He got to score too. When the ball come down to him, he got to be able to hit a layup. You close.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yo, you close to the rim. You gotta hit a layup. You gotta hit a dunk.
Man, they was looking scared. Man.
Yeah, you gotta hit a dunk. You gotta dunk on somebody. You gotta make somebody back up off you. Dunk in their face, and they'll back up off you. Wembley gonna dunk on you? Huh? He ain't got no problem. All right, you getting your shot blocked by forwards. By guards. You getting dunked, but man, come on, man. Ain't no guard supposed to be down there blocking no dunks on no 7-footer. Am I lying, Mike?
No guards blocking nobody.
Oh yeah, he got a couple of shots blocked. Oh yeah, you better look. I know you wasn't watching the game because you was so upset after the blowout. Okay, he got a couple of things done to him. Yeah, and listen, they need help. They need a big man. They're gonna lose one of their guards because he on free agent. What's the guy name? Yeah, he on free agent. He get ready to go somewhere. He get ready to get paid. He leaving Minnesota. He get ready to get paid. That boy showed out. He showed out. He a stopper.
They started winning again.
He a stopper and a shooter. He a ball player. So they get ready to lose something. They're gonna have to restructure. They're not going back no time soon. So they got time. They got about 2 years, 2-3 years.
Turned up.
Yeah.
This nigga geeking, man.
All right. Again.
All right.
No, again, that's why I'm just giving you the facts. I'm giving you the facts. The young guys coming into the NBA right now, the guys got 2, 3, 4 years, they taking over. I'm sorry. They taking over. They working out, they working together, they playing together, they going past people. They don't care who you is. It's time for y'all to go.
They got a pretty good team.
It's time for y'all to go and time for us to step in. That's what they taking over. All right.
When is the Lakers going? Because you said we not.
Lakers. I told you, Lakers got to rebuild. I ain't got no problem saying this. The Lakers got to rebuild.
Okay.
They got at least 3 years of rebuilding. Okay. I'm telling you, they got swing.
How many we got?
Y'all got 3 too, so y'all gonna be right there. It's gonna be 7 and 8. Y'all gonna be 7 and 8 together. Making it 2. We're gonna be in the the one playoff, the player. Yeah, we all gonna be in that.
No,
Okay, yeah, all our teams gonna be at the bottom now. Mike, what's your team? Okay, he got.
San Antonio.
Okay, so he Spurs. He got the right. He picked the right one.
When you get with them, slow your roll. When did you get with them, good brother?
When they got stuff on cash when you come up.
Yo, okay.
Okay.
Cause he a UConn fan.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he
He
pretty good. yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah, UConn fan.
All right,
yeah.
man. What you think about this game, Mike?
At least Minnesota made it interesting. How you feeling though, man? You alright?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be all right, man.
I
We
like.
lost to a good team, man. I think that's a good team we lost to. I ain't really all that mad, but we gonna have to figure this shit out.
You said Wembley ain't nothing. You beat them with a bat.
Yeah, we was gonna beat them with a bat. We
Hey,
gotta
you said
figure out how to
you
beat
You
them with a
needed
bat.
a bat. They tried to use a bat to beat it. Was whacking them the whole time.
And he used that elbow one time. That boy got a
Supposed to
good
suspend that
elbow.
nigga, man.
Like one of them throwing out damn
He's supposed to got suspended. That's an elbow in the playoffs. We
That's
seen
the
niggas
playoffs. You don't supposed to get
for less.
suspended. You don't get suspended.
We
in
ain't
the
see
playoffs.
niggas get suspended for
You're
just
fine.
coming out the bench when niggas
No.
was fighting without even fighting.
No. You don't get suspended. It's
What?
in the act of playing. It's just
They
a
smacking me
two.
all in my face.
Yeah, they beat him up.
They ain't called no foul.
They beat him up before
That's
he
the
got
whole
it.
thing.
Yeah, they should have called a foul. They beat him up too. So both of them beat him up before he threw the
That's why
elbow.
he got the elbow.
Get up off me. Get up off me. I told you, boy, said get up off me. It's my lead now. Okay?
But yeah, that made the series kind of interesting. So
Shouldn't have won
I
that
just, with Minnesota, I just think Ant-Man needs somebody else besides Julius Randle as his Robin. You know what I'm saying? I hate Julius Randle. Like, now I don't hate him as a person, but I don't like his game. I don't think he does anything well. You know what I mean? Like, he just does everything, and he shoot a lot. You feel me? So when you got the ball in your hands and you shoot a lot, and it's not efficient, and it's not like, I don't know.
He can't get 25 games. You right. He can't average 25 games. He shoot the ball all the time. Okay?
When the closeout game was bad, but outside of that, it was a very interesting series. I've been with the Spurs since the beginning of the year. Just like in how they been, like how the way their team constructed, how hard they play, and how bad they want it. You know what I'm saying? You can tell these kids want it. Like I say kids, because they young. You know, got a really young nucleus. You feel me? They just build it, and I think OKC might be in trouble.
Okay. And you said, what should they do to get better, or to
Yeah,
improve?
get rid of Julius Randle.
Okay.
And get that man some real help.
Okay.
You know who stepped up that I like the way that they've been coming. They've been becoming more aggressive offensively. It's Jake McDaniel. He didn't used to be as aggressive on offense as he's been now,
Right.
and that's making them a better team. Like Nas Reed does what Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert do. You know what I'm saying? You got two players on
They don't do what Rudy do. Hold up, slow down.
He can't.
Stop.
Don't say Rudy.
You
Rudy
keep
had 0
disrespecting
points.
Rudy.
Rudy
You
had
keep
zero.
disrespecting
Rudy had 0 points in the game, and Randall had 3.
So
They
what?
bums.
So what?
They bums.
Listen.
Mike, keep on talking, Mike. You know what you're talking about. They
Listen.
bums. They bums.
My man is a
big games
defensive
like that.
stopper.
Man.
Nas Reed get buckets. He versatile.
But he played defense.
What? He played like a defensive stopper.
Yeah, he blocked
That's
shots.
not his role.
That's
What
not his
I'm
role, but he
saying
blocked
is
shots.
He can protect the rim.
What? Like Rudy?
If he played no matter
If he
what
played
role
Rudy's spot, he'll be better.
If he played Rudy's spot, he wouldn't be the player that we normally be.
Why not? Oh,
Because he ain't beat up.
You got B doing it. You got
Come on, yo.
all these
He
big
cannot
men.
play no MB. Yo.
Listen,
Come on, yo.
I'm talking about you got all these
Come
big
on.
men that's
Cut it out.
coming from the inside.
He cannot play
stepping
no
out.
joke. Come on, yo. Cut it out, yo.
Stepping
He
out.
cannot play no joke of the whole. Come on.
And he played Joker good
Cut
when
it
he
out.
played the series.
Cut it out.
Rudy did.
Rudy's 7 feet.
Yeah, don't make
There's a
it.
difference between a nigga being up here
He's
and a nigga
6'11".
being under here.
Yo,
Reed
you
6'11",
talking
it's
about
away.
he's a defensive stopper, right?
Rudy is.
Rudy a defensive style.
He's on his
Which
shoulder.
Jokic? Which Nikola Jokic? Career high.
I mean, he do. You ain't gonna stop him like that. But come on, yo, come on now.
Man, you stuck on Rudy.
You got
Rudy.
60 on yo.
Rudy.
56 on yo.
Rudy ain't that.
51 on yo.
What that
On Rudy
mean?
Gobert.
What that mean?
It means you talking about he the defensive. So Nas Reed can't do
Shit
that.
happens.
Nas Reed can't do that.
So he won't get 50 on Nas.
Yeah, he might get 50, but not
He won't get
60.
60 on Nas.
But Nas gonna give him 20 back.
And
that's
he-
the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, that
And-
ain't his role. Like we said, that ain't his role.
And Nas a little faster than Rudy. He gonna be out there. He might be able
Listen,
to
it's a team. They together. I'm not saying. I'm not saying either one is. I mean, either one or the other. I want both of them. But what I'm saying is, you gotta stop that, Mike. You gotta stop that. That man play one side of the ball. Just like it's some niggas that get buckets that don't play no D.
Man. Everybody.
Just like it's some niggas.
Yeah, well,
It's just like
but
it's
the
some
shot.
niggas.
But the shot is.
But look, listen to yo.
The shot fire.
You keep on trying to say that every time for
It
him.
is. I seen it all my life.
Okay, but you gotta play
Look,
D.
I sit in the stand.
It's
I
two
ain't
sides.
riding. I sit
Right?
in the
It's
stand.
two sides, right? No.
I can
If
call-
a nigga is gifted, they call it
No.
hiding niggas. You can hide niggas on defense. You can hide niggas.
And that's what you're supposed to do to a
You
shooter.
can hide
I
niggas
ain't
on
never
defense.
hide.
Look, no, you can hide. You can
It's like
hide.
on offense.
Oh, you can
move,
play the-
You move the niggas who you hide on defense. On offense, you move them out the way.
You
Well,
don't.
they
You
set
pick
the
up
pick and
the. You
move.
pick up the
Nah,
nigga
I'm
that's
saying
not
what you
scoring.
saying, but you not getting what I'm saying.
Might pick up the ones that not scoring. All right, he ain't got to work that hard on one end. The other end, they need him to work. They need
They-
to work. They need to
Damn.
work.
All right,
He
man.
work.
All right, man. All
Hey,
right.
man, to play for me before, and we done did a lot of good stuff, man. Championships,
man.
okay?
Okay,
In the city, so
okay.
I know my ball
Okay.
plays. It's like other Mike. That both of them together. Let's go.
All right. So the next game, Cleveland and the Pistons, talking all that Piston shit. They got killed. Everybody got killed for these closeout games. Pistons, 125-94. Well, Cleveland over the Pistons. Your boy Donovan. You
My
know,
boy.
they ain't your boy? Okay, all right. Well, they ain't your boy. All right, we was talking about him a little bit earlier.
We was talking.
Donovan and no, your man is what's my man name? That rolled out, got traded. That's your man.
We went to the lake.
Hey,
I mean, the Clippers.
Darius Garland.
Yeah, Garland.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was saying.
It's cool.
You did it at the right time.
All right, cool. So, they closed it out. My man wouldn't let him go home. Spider came out killing, doing what he do. You feel me? The rest of the team came out to play. You know, Pistons couldn't get nothing going, but it was a good series. Went to 7. You know, I thought that shit they was gonna get knocked out by the Magic, but you know, it is what it is. Got it 7 games. What you think about this series, Mike?
They blew the opportunity in Game 6.
Okay.
Stand up 9 with 3 minutes left, and letting them come back like they did. Letting it was up more than that.
3 minutes is eternity in the NBA.
Yeah.
It's still, but it's an eternity.
13
But
shots.
it's did you hear what I said? They blew their chance. You know what I'm saying? You have to hold that lead when you up that much. They, again, like I said, they was up like maybe 20 going to third quarter. Mitchell brought them all the way back at 39 in 1 quarter. So that was the game right there that made the difference to me. And then to come home in Game 7 and dud out like they did, man, it's sad. It's kind of sad. Just allowed you to see how fluky some of these records be. You know what I'm saying? They need more scoring. They need another scorer. They need somebody that can really score.
And they need another big man.
No, Jalen Durham, cool. He had a bad series. That was a bad matchup for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. You know what I'm saying?
He got banged.
And it's not like nobody else to help. Yeah, you got Tobias Harris. Like, he's a mop. He's another person that
He wasn't my last series.
It was to me. He's been for a long time to me.
He could have been in my last series. He
Right.
hit in 3 games in a row. He hit 30 points and more. 3
Y'all
games
want to
in a
know
row
what's
back.
wrong with Philadelphia?
Philadelphia?
They go back.
Pistons.
They go since we talking about the bias.
Okay, Philadelphia, yeah, go ahead.
They had to get rid of him. They had to release some of that money
They
off the
should have
bench.
let Cho go and kept Jimmy Butler, and they would have a championship right now.
Oh man, we're talking about 15 teams ago.
I'm just saying.
Jimmy Butler was 15 teams
I'm just
ago.
talking about Tobias Harris bum ass.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
motherfucker.
So what do they need again to get better? Big man and what else?
Nah, I ain't
No,
seen
no,
nothing
he
about
said
the
big man. You said
They need another score. They need somebody that can score.
on the bench.
Nah, in the start lineup.
Lineup.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Their starters are Cade Cunningham, Duncan Robinson, Asar Thompson, Tobias Harris, and Jimmy Drew. Where the scoring gonna come from? Outside of Cade Cunningham.
Well, they're a defensive team.
But that's what I'm saying. They need another score. They need somebody to go get a bucket and take the pressure off of Cade having to shoot the ball. Remember the game we were talking about? He had to shoot 47 times.
Right.
You know, that's because ain't nobody else out there. Who you gonna have shoot 20 times? And that start line, besides Cade Cunningham, who do you see taking 20 shots a game?
Nobody.
You're right.
Nobody.
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah, well, I was riding Detroit all year long because I seen the defense they was playing. They matched up with everybody good. But then that downfall came with them because a lot of games that they came back from, they really felt as though, we can come back anytime. We can lock everybody down defense. This game right here, the last 6 quarters that Detroit played might have been the worst 6 quarters they played all year. The 3rd quarter in the 6th game, the 4th quarter in the 6th game, and they ain't played not one good quarter in game 7. Not at all. They looked like they was tired. They was dragged out. Then nobody was going for loose balls. And then the big man, they double teamed. They banked that man. Mosley and Allen, they banked that man. They was tore his son up. They was getting rebounds, dunking on people. Man, they coming inside. They just did anything they wanted to do.
Did y'all see playoff hard?
Well, playoff Harden, not the last game. He played a good game, the 6th game. This last game, Harden only had 9 points. If it wasn't for the spider, it would have been. No, Harden had 9 points. He going back to Harden.
That's what a team is, though.
I got you, but he going back to Harden because they need James to score more. They're gonna need him to score more. But he gonna take his time. Listen, James gonna take his time off. James is James, like he said. He gonna take his time off.
They ain't need him to score no points.
No. Okay. Alright, but I'm talking about the beginning of the game.
11 that game before.
He didn't even have that many assists. Harden didn't even have that
Not
many
only that, other
assists.
niggas went off. Mobley went off.
Hey.
Allen went off.
Yeah, they went on, but I'm just saying, we talking James Harden. We talking the player that they brought in to step up and get him to the chip.
And
That's why New York. That's why New York gonna beat
6
him.
dimes and 5 rebounds.
That's why New York gonna beat him. That's why New York beating Cleveland. Cause it's gonna be James Harden's fault that New York beat Cleveland. Cause he not gonna stay where they gonna do the flop. I mean, he a good 3-point flop shooter. That's the best I ever seen. Okay, but it's gonna be a New York series, and New York he gonna have to play some defense, and he gonna have to step up.
You know what they're gonna do to Harden? Hide him.
Huh. They better.
Hide him against who?
New York.
Josh Hart.
You can't put him.
Josh Hart.
No, you can't.
He the one. He gotta play.
No,
Play Charlie.
no, they gonna play.
So basketball is about if you play the one, you gotta play the one.
No, the one gonna play the 2. The 2 gonna play the 1. Yeah, you right.
Gonna play Josh Hart. Donovan Mitchell probably gonna play Shorty.
Okay, yeah, you right.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, because Harden ain't gonna be able to stay with
Yeah, he can't stay
Brandon
with him.
Johnson. Oh yes, he can stay with him.
Oh,
Okay, all that head.
oh,
All that head. Brunson go by you though.
And he put his little ass in a post.
Brunson
he definitely don't
he's
want
not
to
gonna put him in a post. Brunson go by you. I say bye.
What about when he got to play Harden though?
Yeah, it's gonna be a matchup.
That's gonna be 50.
If Harden get 50, I'll buy everybody in there a brand new pair of tennis shoes.
For what, the playoffs?
If Harden get 50 and ain't playoffs in, I'll buy everybody whatever tennis shoes you want. You get. If he get 50,
Okay. My man.
if he get 50,
But give me one too. Don't
if he
forget
get
me.
50, if he get 50, I heard
Don't forget me.
it. Harden ain't get 50 with nobody no more.
Don't forget that. All right, cool.
All right.
Cool. Tennis shoes it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go hard. Let's go hard. All right. So moving along, you know, those games was good. You know, moving on to the conference finals. The Spurs and the Thunder going to start tonight, and also the Knicks and the Cavs going to start tomorrow. What y'all think about this series with the Spurs and the Cavs? With the Spurs and the Thunder. Who you think going, make it to the championship?
Hey man, listen. 4 times out of 5 this year that the Spurs lit the Thunder up. It's teams out there that got your number, right? Spurs healthy. They got all their players in fact, and they're not scared. They're not scared of the Thunder at all, okay? All that shot blocking that the Thunder be doing to other teams, they get ready to get some of theirs back. What comes around goes around. Big boy, you will not be coming in here and making no layups tonight, okay? They're going to get that thing blocked or it's going to get altered. The Spurs have beat the Thunder handily, except one time. One time they lost one by one. They won by one. It was 110 to 109, I think it was, Mike. That's what they won that one time. The rest of the time, it's been beat by 12 points. I mean, it ain't been no close. They put the starters on the bench and let the other riffraff play. Okay, and then they won. And then they won. Thunder beat them once, right? The Thunder really didn't want to see the Spurs. They rather seen the Wolves because they knew what they can do to the Wolves. But this time right here, again, starting early. If Spurs go in there and split with the Thunder, because see, the Thunder ain't been beat the whole. I'm saying game 1 tonight. If the Spurs win game 1 tonight, they definitely gonna win the series. If they can knock them off, because like I said, they had the Thunder got a lot of rest. They got a lot, but sometimes rest ain't no good.
One game?
What?
If they win one game, it's over.
No, I said they got a chance to win the series. If they if they beat them tonight, they got a chance to win the series.
So you saying if the Spurs win tonight, then it's over?
I ain't saying it's over. I said a chance to win the series. Okay, if they go down 2-0, it's gonna be rough. Okay, but if they split, like I said.
You keep talking about split. Who do you like, man? Who do you like?
I like the Spurs.
Okay, what they gonna win? Because by the time we come back, it's gonna be
6.
four games already.
6. Spurs and 6.
Spurs and 6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mike, what you think about those this series?
I'm going with the Spurs. You know what I mean? Like, I just think they got enough to match up with the Thunder. Wemby and Chet Holmgren matchup is going to be key. If Wemby dominate that, then I think the Spurs going to dominate the series.
Wemby don't like Chet either.
It's a rival.
Okay. So, what you think the series gonna be?
I think it's going to go 7 games.
Okay. All right. What you think about the Cavs and the Knicks series?
Like I was saying, long as Donovan Mitchell and James Harden play the way they've been playing, it's going to be tough for the Knicks to win. But the Knicks have been playing beautiful basketball, and if they continue to play that they play, and that's a wash for me. I think they match up well. The biggest difference for me is going to be Cleveland's size against the Knicks. Brunson sometimes has issues playing against big men when he drives and different stuff like that. So I really think the Knicks gonna win. I think it's gonna be like 4-1, 4-2.
4-2 the Knicks. Okay. Drew.
I think the Knicks gonna win it, man. Like I said, the Knicks a team that's playing good together. They playing together at their peak. They know each other. They was with each other now, maybe 2 years, going on 3. They got it together. I know Cleveland got 2 superstars, but the Knicks big man can match up to Cleveland's big man. Allen can't play cat, okay? And then they got center coming off the bench that can come in and take some of the bump off cat when he out, and put some body on some people, gets rebounds and everything. Then they got my man OG. He gonna show up. That Cleveland got nobody to play OG. Nobody. Ain't got nobody. I don't care. Forward, you can't put Mosley on OG. Oh, he gonna eat him up. He too strong. He go to the hole too fast. Everything. So the Knicks got this. And I know
OG can't play Mobley.
OG can play. OG can play anybody but a big man. He can play guard, forward.
Mobley a big man.
Yeah, he can play anybody, but I'm talking about the center. He don't play the centers. He can play Mobley. You gonna watch and see. He gonna play Mobley. And Mobley not gonna be able to do nothing but shoot jumpers. That's it. He not driving. He ain't doing all that. He don't shoot jump shots. You gonna like that man? He gonna shoot jumpers. You can't stop no jumper, but you can stop that stuff from coming in the hole. Put the body on him. So yeah, it's gonna be a good match. And then the New York got probably about one of the best 5 starting in the game. They got probably the best 5. I know in the East they got the best 5 starting, and they got 3 players coming off the bench that's real good. So it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Like I said, I'm looking for Harden not to show up. I'm sorry, James, man. The beard, I wear a beard, but I'm looking for you not to show up.
Stall him out, Debo.
Yeah, he not gonna show up. He gonna show up a couple of games, and then a couple he gonna take off. I don't know what you be doing, man. You need. I mean, I know you.
Yo, shit hard. This the NBA. This shit ain't easy.
Yeah, well, you get paid. You get a nice check, baby. You supposed to make it easy. You supposed to stay in that gym. Stay in that gym. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. So I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of advice about basketball, yo.
Yeah.
Listen, if you don't know this, yo, it's easier to play defense. I swear to God. For all the niggas that don't play no defense,
You saw it.
it's easier to play defense.
Yeah.
It's hard for a nigga to go do what this nigga can do.
Yeah.
But a nigga like me, anybody can be like me. Anybody can stop niggas, harass niggas,
Yeah.
irritate niggas, get all the niggas' face. Any nigga can do that.
Slam you if I got to. Yeah.
Slam you if you got to.
Yeah.
Any nigga can go light it up. Everybody can't do that. But, it is what it is. All right, well, the Lakers got knocked off. Sweet. So, the future of LeBron, man. I've been hearing a few things about a few teams possibly could go back to the Lakers. We got the home out in LA, so they said possibly the Clippers. Got the Golden State Warriors, and then I've been hearing about them going back home to Cleveland. So, Drew, we got 4 teams. What you think LeGoat gonna do?
LeBron gonna do what he feels though to do best. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. He gonna do what's best for him and his family. Okay? All these years he ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Right? He ain't got nothing to prove. If he wanna play another year, somebody gonna pick him up. You better bet somebody gonna pick him up.
He ain't done. He
Okay.
he need to have his parade when he go to every stadium.
Yeah.
Boy, that's LeBron.
He ain't done. He ain't done. Somebody gonna pick him up. It's all what the Lakers got in their schedule and they money wise. LeBron don't need no money. So LeBron don't need, and he might want to stay till Bronny till Bryce get in there. He gonna stay and lead till Bryce get in there. Who knows? The Lakers might draft Bryce.
Bryce gonna be a minute.
Bryce got another year. He got Arizona. He got another year, but Brian gonna do what's best for Bron. So I'm not gonna pick which team I want to go to. I really don't want to go to the Warriors. I really don't. It'll scar your career. You go to the Warriors, Bron. You'll be like KD, went up there just get a ring or two, yo. I don't
It's
want
scarred
to.
if you don't win.
It's scarred if you go to the Warriors, man. I know you and what's his name might be friends, but you don't need to go to the Warriors. Man. You can go somewhere else. Go
All right,
back home.
so which team do you see? You got 4. Which one you think?
Either Cleveland, right? Especially after they get beat by New York this year. I don't know about the Clippers. I say Cleveland or the Lakers. All right, I do.
Cleveland or Lakers. All right.
Yeah.
All right, what you think, Mike? 4 teams.
I really don't care, but maybe the Clippers, so they can stay in LA.
Clippers.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, what difference is it gonna make? Wherever we go to, ain't gonna win no chip.
Don't think he won with Golden State.
They would have to get more pieces. What they got? Well, they're free agents, so they ain't gotta get nothing up. LeBron, Steph, Jimmy Butler, if he come back good and healthy. Draymond, Al Horford. That's a championship team.
Oh,
I don't know. They ain't gonna beat my boys in no
man,
playoffs. Man.
no.
Yeah, blow them out, man.
That's old team.
Okay, so that's what you going with, Golden State?
I'm going with. I don't give a fuck. You feel me?
Give
It's
me
not
one though.
gonna
Give me one though. Where could you see him? Where could you see him
I
at?
really
next
don't.
year?
I'd say I'm retired. It's retired, LeBron. Go out on top.
Go out on top. Okay. All right. Well, NFL released the schedules. It's getting close to that time. My boys about to start running through shit. We got the Ravens schedule, and since we got this bum over here with the Steelers, we got this schedule over here, right? Let's see what we got going on.
We're going for number 7.
Everybody else Ravens. Who else? Big Buck. He like Redskins. Bum ass Redskins too. So we're gonna start with the Ravens. All right, we're gonna go game by game. All right, see what your schedule looking like, right? So we're gonna start the season off with the Colts. I got the W. Saints, W. Cowboys, W. Titans, W. Let's see who else. Falcons, W.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said, yeah, the way our schedule set up, we can go undefeated. Which I know it won't go like that.
Browns, W.
But the way our schedule set up, it's a
Now,
possibility.
this Browns game, we might can lose because it'd be little dumbass games like this, man.
We're not gonna lose. We're not gonna lose in our division.
Okay.
What?
Bengals, W. Bills,
L.
W. Jaguars,
L.
L.
L. 2 L's in a row.
I'm gonna give us the L on the Jaguars. I'm gonna give us the L on the Jaguars. Just only because we gotta lose. We ain't gonna go undefeated. I got this is gonna be a dum we lose. Chargers, W. Panthers, W. Texans, W. Man, you crazy.
You crazy.
Hold on. You know, you gotta write your own. You gotta write your own down too. I'm just mine. I'm just telling you what's mine.
All right.
This mine. So you gotta write your own down. Bucks, L. I'm gonna give us an L. Steelers, fucking clear cut case of murder. Browns, W. Bengals, I got us going 15-2. I got us going 15-2. What you got?
Hell,
What you got? What you got?
Mike go first. Mike might go first.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Mike. Who you
He
got?
over there.
I mean, I just was going along with you pretty much.
You got the same ones I got?
No, I got us going undefeated.
Oh, undefeated? Oh, shit.
Undefeated.
Well, give
That's
it to me.
even better.
Bring that camera over here. Let me bring it over here, baby girl. Bring it over here. Let me enlighten them because this is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, man.
Okay?
This nigga
These
crazy.
boys do not know football. Okay? They know the Ravens. They won't go for their favorite. They not looking at who they playing, where they playing
We
at.
beating all them niggas. That's what I'm saying. We beating all them.
Look.
The tougher the games we got is home. We got the
Okay,
Bills at the
okay,
Bills.
the Ravens, they lucky they didn't win last year, and they lucky they didn't make the playoffs.
Ain't moving fast
As
enough.
long as they didn't make the playoffs last year, they lucky because that's why they got this soft schedule at the beginning of the year. But as the year go along, they gonna have to play somebody. Okay. So here you go. You got the Colts. Y'all get a win against the Colts. The Saints.
Yo, do this.
Y'all win against the Saints. The Cowboys.
Do the Steelers. You know
That's no, I'm doing the Ravens too.
Go
I want
ahead,
that
go ahead,
to
go
go.
ahead. See
The
what you
Ravens,
got.
the Cowboys. You get an L.
What?
Double wide receivers. They gonna throw the ball all over y'all early
You must
in the
say two-
season.
you must say
The
2 hour
Titans.
draft.
The Titans. You get a W. A rookie can't play Lamb and Pickett. Pickett
gonna
eats y'all up every time he
gonna
see y'all.
see.
Pickett eats y'all like when he was with Pittsburgh. Pickett
gonna
eats y'all up.
see.
Man, I'm telling you, Falcons, y'all get a W. The Browns, y'all get a W. The Bengals, you're going to get a W. You probably lose somebody there. The Bills, you get L, double L. They're going to slap this taste out your mouth. I don't curse. Slap. And you get 2 losses in a row. You lose to the Jaguar. You come back, you beat the Chargers, right? You beat the Panthers. Then you go to Texas. By now, Texas defense is one of the top defenses, and they the only ones probably could spy on Lamar and make him not be able to run. So you take an L for the Texans, okay? You get your bye week, you coming out of bye week. This man picked the Bengals, and y'all coming out of bye week. Do he know the record y'all got coming out of bye week? Y'all kicks everybody behind coming out of bye week. You get a W, you get a win there. Then you meet my boys. And it's going to be hard to pick up. It's going to be hard to do. But you at Pittsburgh. You get an L. Because you at Pittsburgh. Okay, you get an L.
I knew you was going
And then the Browns, you get a W.
Yo, geeking.
And then the Bengals. This is what I'm saying. This is the second time the year Bengals will beat y'all. By now, y'all hurt. Y'all gonna be hurt. Y'all gonna be, y'all gonna lay back. You gonna take an L in the last game. We swept y'all last year. We can't really get 4 in a row, right? Y'all need to win. I'm gonna give you a W, Pittsburgh. So your season, your division, you'll be 4-2 in your division. And I got you losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got you losing 6 games. You're losing 6 games. 5 at the most. 5 at the most. 6 at the most. 5 at the least.
You said nobody wasn't going to win more than 10 games in the division.
No, but I
That's
ain't
11.
look at your schedule.
That's 11 and 6.
Yeah, I ain't looked at the schedule until now. I know now. I got this up. So 11 games, good. 11 games. You win 11 games. And then you might get shocked again. One of these teams might come out and bury you. You might have a bad game. One team come out and bury you. If y'all don't run the ball good this year, you better hope Henry got this best year going.
You know we won the ball, good.
Yeah, but you better hope Henry got. And that offensive line, y'all went and got some players, but your offensive line gonna kill y'all again this year, yo. They gonna kill y'all again this year, man.
Let's go to this mess right here.
All right, I got it first. Yo, you can have it first.
Go ahead,
You have it first. I'll take it second.
Okay, all right. First game of the year, L. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Next game, L. Next game, L. Next game, man, y'all going 0-5. Man, y'all going 0-6 the first 6. Cleveland, I like Cleveland over y'all. I like the Colts over y'all. I like the Tampa Bay over y'all. I think y'all can beat Y'all can beat New Orleans in France or something, whatever that is. Y'all can beat them in France. Y'all gonna beat them this time. Y'all gonna beat Cleveland at home.
We got New Orleans running back.
At the bye, y'all 2-6. Y'all gonna beat Cincinnati the second time. Philly L, Denver L, Houston L, Jacksonville L, us L. Y'all should beat Carolina. Tennessee. By then, the young nigga gonna be rolling. L. And then y'all gonna take another L to us. Y'all going
We're
1, 2,
4 and
3,
13.
4 and 13.
He said, this man lost his mind. This said, what brand, what franchise is he talking about? Because he's not talking about the Steelers going on 4 and 13. We ain't lost 13 games since we been a franchise.
Y'all might be the
Are
first.
you crazy?
Y'all might get
This
5.
man done lost his mind 12 games. We're not losing 10. We don't lose double-figure games. Let me tell you something. We got good defense. We got the 2 best corners in the top 5 in the league. We got the 2 best. Where you gonna throw it? Across the middle? I hope you have fun, because you're gonna get tore up. Okay? We got the 2 best top 5 corners. We got 2 of the top 5 corners. Porter and the other boy. We got 2 of them on our back. The defense is off the chain. Our defense is back and healthy. My man gonna sack so many people.
But the offense look like
Listen, it don't make a difference.
What you
We
say,
play
poo-poo?
defense wins championships. Okay, we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna pass it. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna score. But we're gonna stop you from scoring. So here's how it's going down. We're gonna beat Atlanta.
Y'all might, I might can give y'all that.
All right.
That's one I might can give.
We beat New England ever since Tom Brady left. New England is ours. Check the records. We done beat New England every year since Tom Brady left. We win that one. We beat Cincinnati. We beat Cleveland. Now, the problem that we have is the coach. I don't know why, but we had that problem with the coach. So, I'm going to take the L on the coach. Coach be playing like Tampa Bay.
Back to back.
Tampa Bay, I'm taking a win.
What?
New Orleans, I'm taking a
I
win.
beat no Tampa Bay.
Cleveland, I'm taking a win. We lose one to Cincinnati. We lose this to back-to-back. This to back-to-back.
That's 4 in
Philly.
a row.
That's Philly.
That's 4.
No, not 4.
We're not beating them 2 playoff teams.
Man,
Cut it out.
are you serious? We're going to beat Denver.
What?
Yes, we're going to beat Denver.
Oh,
It's
put
not,
that out, man.
oh, listen. Denver's not in it's not in High Mile Stadium. Denver got players at home. It's a different, after we lost 2, we're going to come back and beat Denver. And we beat Houston. We lose to Jacksonville. We beat Baltimore. We beat Carolina. We beat Tennessee. And we lose to Baltimore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our 6. It's going to end up that last game, the last game
What's
of
that
the
record?
season. That's we won 12 games.
How?
Y'all win 11. We let y'all win 11.
Hell
We're
no.
gonna rest y'all. We're gonna
that ain't.
we're gonna rest our players. We're gonna rest.
Listen.
We're gonna win
You said
the.
that. You said that.
We're
we
gonna
was
win the
gonna win
conference.
11.
Now I said y'all was gonna win 11. I ain't
And
said
y'all was
y'all.
gonna win 12.
We're gonna win 12 games,
Y'all
and
don't
we're
even
gonna
got
let
no
y'all.
quarterback right now.
Yeah, that's the secret. They ain't telling you nothing yet. We got quarterback.
It ain't no
We
secret.
got quarterback.
It ain't no nigga
Rodgers
who's
coming
popping
back.
up.
This is
Rodgers so
rebuild.
cut.
No, Rodgers is a good quarterback. You crazy,
It's a
man.
rebuild
They're a
season.
veteran. No, it's not. Rebuild for what? A quarterback, and then we got Howard on the bench. The young boy can come on the bench and throw the ball. Listen,
man.
if Rodgers come back, we go 12-7. That's it.
That's crazy.
That's it.
And what they went last year?
I'm holding mine. Huh?
What they went last year? 10-6, 11 and
11-6, and beat y'all twice. Sweet. We put the gloves out on y'all.
They scared.
Y'all good team, but y'all say y'all good team, we put the gloves on y'all. Every time we see y'all, we want to beat y'all up. Y'all our little brothers.
Man.
All right? Yeah, Ravens our little brother. Only thing, our little brother is faster than us. Cause y'all got Lamar, he's faster. But everybody else, our little brother. And Henry the cousin.
All right, man. Mike, what you think about these bombs, man?
So I said the Ravens got an opportunity to go undefeated. The Steelers are going to go defeated. They lost before they started. They don't know who their quarterback is. They got bullshit Mike McCarthy as their head coach. I mean, what?
You gotta remember, Mike McCarthy do good his first 2 years with every team.
I don't care.
Okay.
I really ain't got no rap since they making me talk about the Steelers. That's what I got to say. Defeated.
Defeated, they gonna win no games.
Well, y'all hate my D. Yeah.
I don't care about their schedule.
I got them 4-12. What you got? What you got? What you think for the Atlanta game? They might could win that one. I don't know.
You say 5. You have us 5-12. That's all right. It's gonna switch around. It's gonna be 12-5.
Yo, so who's the? They might be New Orleans. Nope, I'm wishing door. They might be Tennessee.
Man, call it how you see it, man.
2-15.
2-15. We heard it. We got it here first.
Woo,
Man.
this sports thing is
2-15.
gonna be something else, boy. When y'all find out who really got the belt,
2-15.
they gonna give me the belt.
12-4.
They gonna give me the belt
Man,
after this. They gonna give me the
12
belt.
5, man.
They gonna
Crazy,
give me the
man.
belt after this. We playing for the belt coming up after this year. I'm getting the belt. I'm gonna put that bad boy right here every week when I come on this show. I'm gonna put it right here every week where y'all know that man know what he talking about.
Now if you talking about 12-5, man.
Man, 12-5, yo.
Well,
12-5, maybe 11-6 tie game. The last game win it like it's always like. The NFL got this thing scripted, okay?
yeah, this the Ravens year, the script. They
No,
scripted it for
they
us.
don't want the Ravens until Jamal cut his hair.
I'm geeking.
I ain't thinking.
That's all the time that we have for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Peace.